As each woman spoke, it was so quiet you could almost hear a pin drop. All 250 of us in attendance sat in rapt attention as we were attending a wonderful Women in Agriculture conference called The Heart of the Farm. For in front of us were two amazing women. So come with me to Northeast Kansas, and there you would find an event hosted by 3 county conservation districts, those from Nemaha, Jackson, and Potawatomi County. That day, yes, I got to be their keynote speaker with 2 presentations, but you know what? I also got to be the student. And oh, did we learn that day, and oh, did we listen, because the lessons that we were hearing certainly were close to the heart. And we all knew, oh my gosh, if it happened to them, it could happen to me. First up was Lucinda Stenkel. She was a mom and a homemaker when her farmer husband and his partner brother were both killed in a car accident. In a blink of an eye, her world had changed. She said with the pain and the shock of it, she just wanted to crawl under a blanket and also die. But with young children and a farm needing daily attention, she began to ask some pivotal questions. She asked, what do the children need? What do the animals need? What does the farm need? And finally, what do I need? And I think underneath it all, she was trying to figure out, is this even sustainable? Can we even survive? And then there was this wonderful woman who had to change from being part of an operation which was held together by 2 strong men into a sustainable and profitable operation that could be managed by women and children. And she did just that. Another speaker was Monica Becker. Her husband Royce and their 5 small children were huddled in the basement as a tornado screamed overhead and ravished all of their farming operation and their home as well. They turned to faith, the support of family, and the community to survive. And as she described it, there was this huddle of fear where they were going through the rosary beads and they were in prayer. And in the shock of new reality, we too cried with her. I'll not forget when she shared, someone met me a few weeks after the tornado and made this comment, you know, if I were in your shoes, I just would have crawled into a corner and cried. And she replied, there are no corners. For you see, there was no intact wall in their home and in any of the farm buildings outside. Well, this journey of faith is a testament certainly to the resilience and rebuilding, not just of their home, but of a lifestyle as well. I share these journeys and I summarize them because I think there are 3 lessons we need to remember. And the first is this: things can change in a blink of an eye. And it's important to learn from the pain, resilience, adaptation, and the journey of others. The second thing is we learn from both Lucinda and from Monica that in the darkest hours of the days and the night, it is important that we can turn to our faith, our family, and our community. And third, you know, I've learned over the years that there's another group that is very important to help hold us together and keep us going, and that is our sisters in agriculture. Because certainly I have learned that we are truly caring, we're extremely smart, and we are incredibly strong. I thank you, Women in Agriculture, for who you are and what you do and what you give to each other.